All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dow. Well, we're coming up on another wicked end here. And, of course, the scandal, that's what I like to call it because that's pretty much what everybody think it is in their own mind. The Colin Kaepernick thing is actually showing that he's being vindicated. Because check this out right here. Headline: Oakland police scandals underscore importance of Kaepernick's protests. You can't have this kind of widespread misconduct and not have some supervisors know something about it. This is what attorney John Burris said. Now check this out. And of course, let me add this in here. This is one reason why Colin Kaepernick is protesting. Look, at least a dozen Oklahoma, California cops were terminated as a result of sexual misconduct scandal that began in September 2015. A 19-year-old Hispanic teen prostitute told authorities that she had sex with approximately 30 law enforcement officials. 4 of the cops alleged had sex with the young woman before she turned 18. After reviewing thousands of text messages and social media posts, authorities determined several of the officers gave the teen a heads up about, look at this, talking about police corruption here. Check this out. Gave the teen heads up about police operations so that she could avoid getting arrested. As a result of a massive scandal, 4 officers will be fired and 7 will be suspended. Now, on this Thursday's editions of News One Now, Roland Martin and his panel of guests, including civil rights attorney John Burris, discussed the rampant corruption within the Oakland Police Department. Let me see, Oakland Police Department. I remember in the day when I was a little boy growing up, there was a group called NWA. And I used to listen to them all the time. Matter of fact, I can probably quote 2 or 3 of their songs, get the lyrics just right. And they spoke to the experience and pain of the melanated people. And of course, now they look like that they're prophets because, I mean, it's all coming full circle. And they were from Oakland. And, people all the time trying to tell you exactly what's going on. But I think the problem is that we're literally out of touch in this country with oppressed people's pain. If we're not being oppressed, then the pain doesn't exist. And you know what? I'm going to do something here. Maybe I'll try to get up this weekend. Our sisters, yesterday, on Sisters to Sisters broadcast, Sister Ashley and Sister Jennifer, they actually did a show on racism. Did a real good job, too. I'm going to post it up here. And I'm going to let you know when it's up. It may be something you want to hear. Both our sisters are educated sisters, and meaning but they both have degrees, and very highly intelligent, and speak very well with clarity. And Sister Ashley is what you would call a Caucasian sister, and Sister Jennifer is a melanated sister. All right, but they bring forth some points, and they deal with the subject of racism, especially in the time that we're living in. Now, here at Straightway, we just simply cannot understand and we cannot comprehend all the racism that goes on in certain churches, assemblies, or camps, or whatever, because we are a diverse group of people here. It's obvious, easy to see. I've never understood it, and I'm not the type of person that wants evil to be done on anyone at all, but I tell you what, I think more than anything, we need facts motivating us. Now, my question is the same question that Roland Martin brings up. Where is this two-faced demonic devil called Sheriff David Clark? Where is this public outcry from this police misconduct and corruption that has definitely been unearthed? Where's this condemnation? Where's the fraternal order of police at? And you see, this is the problem we're talking about, and this is the issue that's going on, is whenever you have systemic problems like this is going on, not only in the Oakland Police Department, but all across this land. It's like there's a silence that nobody should say anything concerning the police officer. You know, it's like everybody's still caught up in the 70s when everybody was told that the police is your friend and they don't do no evil and stuff. Come to find out, what do you do when you got the criminals running the asylum? Sheriff David Clark from Milwaukee, we don't hear nothing. But he sure is quick to go on Fox News and other places condemning black folks and Black Lives Matter. Is just utterly amazing. And not only that, he's instrumental in condemning any folks, be they white or black, concerning this blue laws that they have in the police department. It's just utterly amazing. You know, I lived in the city, in the hood, when I was a little boy growing up. Moved out to what you would call the suburbs. That's a fancy name to me. It's just a location outside of the city. And now I live in the country because that's where I always found peace. And the reason why I found peace, because when I was a little boy, I would go to my grandmother's house, which was way up in the country. And I've always liked the country, being out away from people, especially people with alternate consciousness. And there ain't nothing you can do to get me to move back anywhere near or remotely close to any major city. Nothing. Think I'll stay out here. I like it out here. But the police are different in the rural areas as opposed in the city. In the city, man, they're high strung. And I think they've been looking at too many movies and stuff. And I tell you what, but power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. I'll let you view this story right here and even try to include Roland Martin's link so you can watch his video. But I'll include the information down below. Things are not going to get any better for the police department. Critical eyes are going to be on them for a long time. A long, long time. I just hope that some of you don't end up suffering at the hands of a lying system that will lie on you and incriminate you and lock you up unjustly, unmercifully. You get in front of some rogue judge and stuff who has the power to lock you up and stuff because you don't take a plea bargain, or somebody going to plant drugs, do whatever. I just hope that that's never none of your experience. My advice is that you just simply just get out of the cities. I mean, I've been hollering it for years. Get out of the cities. Because I haven't noticed a lot of this behavior at all concerning police officers in rural areas. I'm not putting them on a pedestal, and neither am I thinking that it doesn't happen, because as long as there's man on the earth, there's sin and there's corruption. That's just the truth. And the bottom line is nobody wants to sin. Nobody wants to commit corruption. When you find out the integrity of a man or a woman's heart, what they do after they own up to their sin. And just because somebody sinned, that doesn't mean they owe you a personal apology. Because if they hadn't sinned against you, you don't mean nothing in the equation and stuff. The bottom line is they gotta get their heart right. Hey, I hope y'all have a good, wonderful weekend. And weekend, I used to say weekend in, but hope you're in Shabbat service somewhere. Glory to the King.